Okay, let's be honest. Making friends in 2025 is complicated. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like everyone around me either has an entire squad already or they're just ghosting people left and right. And somehow I feel like Gen Z collectively forgot how to just talk to each other in real life. I mean, we all have these apps, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, whatever new platform popped up this week, and somehow it's still harder than ever to actually make a friend. You can have 500 followers, hundreds of DMs, and still feel lonely. So today, we're gonna dive into this. Why making friends seems impossible, how our generation changed friendship forever, and maybe some tips on how to actually survive it without screaming into a pillow at 2 a.m. Okay, that was probably a bit dramatic, but you know what I mean. Let's start by being nostalgic for a second. Back in the day, like pre-smartphone, pre-TikTok, everything. Friendships were so simple. You meet someone at school, at the park, at a birthday party, and boom, you're friends. You called them on the phone, maybe rode bikes together, and that was it. No overthinking, no texting strategies, no worrying about what reaction you got on their story yesterday. But now, for some reason, friendship feels like some high stakes negotiation. You have to figure out, should I text first? Am I texting too much or too little? Did I like their story too fast? Did they just ignore me or are they busy? And all of that overthinking, it stops us from even trying. Suddenly a simple, hey, wanna hang out feels like asking for a loan from the Federal Reserve. It's wild. Then there's technology. Don't get me wrong, I love being connected, but let's be real. Sliding into someone's DMs is not the same as grabbing fries and laughing until your stomach hurts. We've built this paradox where we're more connected than ever, but actual meaningful connection is rarer than a TikTok that doesn't go viral. And social media doesn't just make it hard, it makes it emotional. You see everyone else's highlight reels and think, why do they have so many friends? Am I doing something wrong? Plus, think about the pandemic. Most of us spent our teenage years in our rooms, on Zoom or scrolling endlessly. Social skills got rusty, so now when we try to make friends in real life, it's awkward, nerve-wracking, and sometimes we overthink every single word we say. And speaking of overthinking, anxiety is huge here. Gen Z worries about literally everything in friendships. Did I text too much yesterday? Should I wait for them to text first? Did I misread their emoji? Are they secretly mad at me? We're constantly analyzing interactions like we're detectives trying to solve a mystery. And yeah, that leads to a lot of paralysis. Instead of taking a risk and saying, hey, let's hang out, we sit there, refreshing their profile, waiting for a sign that it's safe. It's exhausting. And honestly, sometimes I wonder if older generations even realize how much mental energy it takes just to maintain a healthy friendship today. But let's not get too negative. Friendship isn't dead, it's just evolved. Now we bond over memes, TikTok trends, niche online communities, and late night Discord calls. Friendships are slower to start, but when they click hard. These are the friends who text you random links at 3 a.m., who binge watch shows with you online, or just sit and listen to your rant about life. The way we connect has changed, but the quality of connection, still there. It's just digital first, sometimes awkward, and definitely not as casual as, hey, wanna hang out. Let me tell you something that happened to me recently. I tried texting someone I barely know just to see if they wanted to hang out. I spent like 15 minutes drafting the perfect message, edited it like 3 times, hesitated, and finally sent it. And guess what? They never responded. Now this hurts. Don't get me wrong. It did. It really did. Now in the past, that would have been fine. You just shrug it off. Maybe call another friend. But now, I spent the entire evening overthinking what I did wrong, and that's Gen Z friendship anxiety in a damn nutshell. And it's true, we all know it. Or how about this? You'd meet someone online, start chatting for a few weeks, and then suddenly try and meet up in real life, and it's awkward as hell. You're both expecting this perfect friendship chemistry moment, but it doesn't happen instantly. And suddenly you're questioning if friendship is just a scam. But here's the thing. These awkward moments, overthinking, and even ghosting experiences, they're all part of modern friendship. It's messy, it's imperfect, and that's okay. So if you're struggling to make friends like me, here's what actually works. Being real. Stop pretending your life is perfect. People connect with authenticity. Find your people. Online communities, hobby groups, or even local events. Shared interests are gold. Showing up consistently. Friendships need participation, and it goes both ways. A friendship isn't built in a day, it's built by showing up again and again. taking small risks, inviting someone for coffee, sending a funny meme, starting a conversation, ask them how their day was. You don't need to plan the perfect hangout. Being patient. Some friendships take months, even years to develop. Don't give up if it's slow. Basically, treat friendship like a plant. You water it, you give it sunlight, and you hope it grows. Sometimes it flourishes immediately, sometimes it takes forever, but it's worth it. So yeah, making friends in 2025 can be awkward, stressful, and sometimes confusing, but it's still possible. And when you do find these people who actually get you, it's magical. But anyway guys, that's all I have for today's video. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Take care.